Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be talking about fighting alone. And one of the reasons I'm talking about this is because I know that we are going through a trying time, most especially in Africa, in Nigeria. And many of us have wonderful plans and vision in life. But sometimes we often feel discouraged to continue to pursue that which God has deposited in us or to achieve that which God has called us to do or to achieve in life. And sometimes one of the reasons why a lot of people, a lot of Christians, and a lot of people are giving up their vision, and many of them are not wanting to continue to pursue their vision, is because of the issue of nobody supporting them. Sometimes it can be no family members or no members of your family supporting you. It can also be no friend supporting you. And this has hindered a lot of many from pursuing that which God has called them or destined them to pursue. The first thing I want to let you know is that if you are going to achieve anything great in life, you must be ready and be willing to fight alone. Life is a battleground, and for you to become relevant on earth and for you to be able to achieve that which God has called you to achieve, you must be willing and ready to fight alone. If you look at the person of Jesus Christ, he had disciples, and these were wonderful people that journeyed with Jesus through life. But at the point of death, it was Jesus alone. At the point of decision, what was the decision all about? The decision of his destiny. Because it was after Jesus Christ died that the Bible revealed that God has highly exalted him and given him a name that at the making mention of the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow. So it was after Jesus has won the battle, he won the battle on the cross of Calvary. That was when God exalted him, the Father exalted him. So also you would see that at the point of death, it was Jesus that died alone on the cross. And even though he was at Gethsemane, it was him that prayed alone in the night. You see, most times for us to be able to achieve the plans and purpose of God for our life, there will be a season of fighting alone. It doesn't mean that every other person everyone that leave you or they left you in that lowliness, it doesn't mean that they are bad persons. It's just God's own wisdom to prepare you so that you won't depend on any. So you must be willing to fight alone. As God called you to a purpose, to a plan, you must set up your mind and said, in this plan, I'm going to fight alone. And this should be your decision. There'll be a lot of discouragement. There'll be a lot of talking, a lot of criticism. But if you have made up your mind to fight alone, no man, no, not even the devil will be able to stop you. If you have made up your mind that you are not going to depend on anyone, any humans, you are going to fight alone, then nobody will be able to stop you. 90% of the people that would be against you will be people that know you, will be people that knows about your origin, your beginning, that have histories about you. You see, that is why you must be willing to fight alone. Any great destiny always have a season where everyone will turn their back at you, but you must be decisive and take the decision to fight and to stand alone. So I want to speak to someone here that instead of you to close down that business, fight alone. I want to speak to you that instead of you quitting your career, fight alone. I want to speak to that sister, to that brother who is discouraged with life, that instead of you to give up, fight alone. Now, when I say fight alone, I'm not saying that fighting without God. Now, I'm saying fighting with God alone, not you carrying other humans, because many of them will not be there. Paul the apostle had a season like that whereby he had to just fight alone. And that was the season where Demas forsook him. He said, for Demas had forsaken me, haven't loved this present world. So you must come to the place of decision to fight alone. You must come to the place of fighting to succeed. You have to just, do that which God has called you for, whether the whole world is against you, but you know that this is what God has chosen me for. I'm going to do it and you will do it. So I'm speaking to someone here that you shouldn't give up, but rather you have to contend alone. Be ready to stand alone. If the whole world is against you and everyone is against you, just make up your mind and said, I'm going to stand alone. I'm going to fight alone. And I pray God will give you the grace. You will fight, you will succeed, you will win. And those that ran away from you, that left you in that place, that abandoned you, they eventually come to celebrate with you. So I want to say congratulations and God bless you. I remain your friend and brother Peterson Onoja Abu. Have a wonderful time. Bye.